Hey everyone, Corey from Aquarium Co-op. We're adding more tiger barbs to the school of 100 we already have going here, and thought it's kind of fun to watch them come in and join the school. These tiger barbs will be larger, well, at least bigger. We've grown these ones out some, and they put on some size. You can see them all herding with the clown loaches. But we're gonna have Jimmy drop them in today, and then witness hopefully something magical. I hope. You never know. The clown loach is doing great. So yeah, Jimmy, let's do this. Let's add the 100. There's more than 100 going in, but let's see how it. I'm always the one up there. That is a lot. That extra 100 added a lot. Definitely added a lot. Yeah, Jimmy touched the light on accident. There we go. I think that definitely brought the schooling behavior. Like that definitely now looks like a proper school, I think. So if I step back here, this is kind of the view we get from the office now. Yeah, I don't know if the new ones know to do that yet, if you can command them, but definitely you would think that like 300 fish in there basically would have done that, but the extra 100 is what finally set them off into doing what I've been trying to get them to do, and that is school back and forth nonstop. Perfect. So yeah. By the way, I want to give a shout out to Dustin. He had 100,000 subscribers today, so congratulations to Dustin's Fish Tanks. Huge, huge milestone. We watched that earlier today. What do I think about Fish Freaks food? Don't know. I've never used it. I've seen people use it. They like it, but I myself haven't used it yet. Man, this is better than I was hoping for. I didn't think that just 100 more would make the action happen. I mean, I knew at a certain point it would get that, what I call public aquarium feel, where it's like, oh my god, look, it's doing cool things. But it totally is doing it now. The flow's right. So now, I've got in quarantine reticulated hillstream loaches. We want to get it so that they'll clean up the rocks, because we've got some algae growing on the rocks, which, is no problem, but why not add some more loaches to it to take care of it? So, it still doesn't look like a lot of fish. I don't know. To me, it's starting to look like a lot of fish, because maybe it's just on camera it doesn't look like a lot of fish, but in person, it looks like a lot of fish. But you guys wouldn't know it yet, but we brought these tiger barbs in here so that we could tear down some racks. We're rebuilding racks, putting in new tanks over in the fish room, and then we're going to, we also went and bought a 280-gallon acrylic tank that we're going to set up. So there's that. What else do we got in the near future? We've got mostly just conventions and stuff we're going to as well. So we're trying to get a lot done. 476 people watching on a Friday afternoon. I hope you're having a great Friday afternoon. I know we are. We've got a lot of work to do. We've got a super cool 4,000-gallon hand-feeding catfish video tomorrow that's going to be really fun. And hit that like button if you haven't already. I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys liked the San Francisco tour that we did, or at least the first video that came out from it. We really liked that store. Challenge the Wilds in the chat. How's it going? James. And then, so we also have, what else do we have? We have Jimmy of Aquarium Co-op's channel that had some more behind-the-scene things from the trip as well, so we're enjoying that quite a bit. The dimensions on this tank, so left to right is 8 feet. The front to back, so from here to the back, is 4 feet. If I come to this side here, you can see that 4-foot shot. So this is what they look like from the side. And then tall, it's 40 inches tall. But I love how the clown loaches intermingle with them, like they're just part of the tiger barb school. And we also have Luann, who is the giraffe catfish, but she still likes to go in and out of the log. She was out this morning eating. So, am I going to do the racks? Am I going to get rid of the racks that are cinder block? Possibly. We might redo them with bigger tanks. We also might... I really fell in love with the giant catfish pond, or not pond, but tank that we saw. So I'm thinking about maybe like a 4,000-gallon tank, because like this giraffe cat eventually is going to outgrow. Clown loaches could outgrow. I want a little, you know, petting zoo almost, if you will. And I really fell in love with that tank. So who knows where we'll go at this point. Ooh, my Nightbot is not quite up to stream. When will the new camera be ready? I'm not quite sure. Part of the problem we have here is that this cord doesn't sit right, and so it kind of turns itself, and it's not 100% stable. Once we get that locked in, this should be a good view. Plus, you can kind of see how we've got a light blocked out. We need to order a curtain, and then we got the ladder there, and you've got a little bit of glare in there. We want to fix all those things before, before we take it live, so to speak. So, baller sharks in a tank like this. It is a big tank, but I've had tanks with similar footprint to this, and baller sharks were still bouncing off the walls, even at 12, 14 inches or so. So yeah, dry zip ties on the cord, definitely. It's just we were out of town, now we're back in town, and we're catching up on videos and things like that, so that we can, be prepared for the next trip we go on. We want to visit your guys' houses and fish rooms. So if you are in between Seattle and Wisconsin next month in September, send an email to editor@aquariumcoop.com, and we'll see if we can fit you in, come hang out, and, literally just look at your fish tanks, film them, hang out, do that type of thing. I think it's going to be really fun. So, yeah. All right, well, if anyone's got any last questions, let's get them in. Otherwise, it's really hot in here. We turned off all the fans so that we could, Does Alaska count? It's not quite between Seattle and Wisconsin, but we do want to go to Alaska because the flights are pretty cheap. But the UK, yeah, we do it early so we can get the UK guys in here and girls. Mobile X's birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday! And we do want to make a UK trip. We got to work on getting Jimmy passports and all that kind of stuff before we can go around the world. We're also looking at maybe a new very expensive camera. An LA trip, we do have that in the works. I don't know exactly when yet, but we do expect a whole LA trip because there's some wholesalers and transshippers and stuff like that I want to film for you guys. And so, yeah, that's in the works as well. All right, guys, we're going to sit here and play with these fish the rest of the day, or actually work. I'm expecting we'll actually work, but thanks for hanging out. Thanks to Nisi and all the other mods that showed up and all the people that are supporting us. And the last little look from behind the log here. And hopefully you guys enjoyed tomorrow's video. Don't forget, our next live stream is at noon on Sunday. That's Pacific time. And we might do a live stream on the fly tonight or tomorrow on Jimmy's channel, Jimmy of Aquarium Co-op. We do extra stuff there. I'm really hankering to do one since I didn't do one last Sunday, so maybe find us there. But thanks for hanging out, and hopefully we fit in all the UK people on Sunday. Thanks to everyone, and congrats again to Dustin, and have a great weekend. I know we'll try. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. We'll see you next time.